My name is Catherine Butler, and this is Movement for Life. Today we are going to be doing mat Pilates using the resistaball. We're going to begin laying all the way down on our backs, pulling the resistaball in front of the chest, lifting knees, 90-degree angle under the knees. Allow the knees to drop towards the left as the resistaball drops towards the right. Bring it to center. Do that again. Drop, lift, center. This movement is called the ringer. So it's as though you are wringing out the abdominals, like you would twist a washcloth to wring the water out. Drop and lift. Bring awareness to keep a neutral spine and bring awareness to abdominals as they twist. One more time this direction. Now we go the other direction. The ball drops towards the left, the knees drop to the right. Center. So the ball and knees are constantly dropping in the opposite direction. And we isolate one side. It's a drop, lift. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. Lower, lift. 2 more times. Last one. Excellent. Now place the resistaball on top of the knees. Place the hands on top of the resistaball. Actively push against the resistaball with the knees as well as with the hands. This movement's called the dead bug. We're going to reach the right arm overhead as we lengthen the left. Then bring it back in. Switch sides. Pull it in. Switch sides. Keep a neutral spine. Pull abdominals in. Continue to breathe. It's a lengthen, pull in. Lengthen, pull in. Lengthen, pull in. Lengthen, pull in and hold. Now disconnect the left knee. Lengthen the left leg. Push the resistaball into the right knee and the right knee pulls into the resistaball. So there's this active tension as we're pushing from the knee and the hands. The left leg is going to drop and lift. Drop, lift. Anchor abdominals in, keep a neutral spine. Drop, lift. Small change. Drop, circle around the side to lift. Drop, circle, lift. Like we're drawing a capital D with the leg. Try to minimize movement in the body. And lift one more time. Drop, circle, lift, reverse the direction. Circle around, lift out through the center. Circle, lift, center. Keep pushing the knee into the resistaball and the hands. The only thing moving is the left leg. Everything else is stabilizing. One more time. Capital D, up the center, bend the knees. Go ahead and set the feet down and take a quick break. We need to do the other side. So bring the resistaball in front of the chest, anchor the knees, then press the hands against the resistaball. Press the left knee against the resistaball, lengthen the right leg. The right leg drops and lifts. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. One more time and then we add on. Actively push against the resistaball. It's a drop, circle around the side to lift, like a capital D. Circle to lift, drop, center, circle and lift. Drop, circle, lift. Drop, circle, lift. One more time. Drop, circle, reverse the direction. Circle, drop, lift out through the center. Circle, drop and lift. Circle, drop, lift, circle, drop. One more time, circle around, drop, lift, lower the feet. Lengthen the legs. This is called a semi-vice. We're going to rest the resistaball on top of the left quadricep. The right leg stays pushing down to the floor. We curl up head, neck, and shoulders as the resistaball rolls up the left leg lifts, we come up to tailbone, and we lower back down. Push the ball down to the left leg, roll up and lift, lower back down, roll up and lift, lower down, one more time like this, roll up and lift. Okay, small change. As we roll up, we're going to twist the torso towards the left. The right hand comes on top, so it's coming to the outside of that left leg. It rolls up, we twist, roll back down. We have two more like that. Roll up and twist, lower back down, roll up, twist, lower down. We have the other leg. To begin, the resistaball just rolls straight up and down the right leg. Hands on top, curl up, lifting head, neck, shoulders, roll up, lift the right leg, push the ball up and down, roll up, lower down, roll up, lower down. One more time like this, roll up, lower down. Now we're gonna roll up with a twist. Twisting to the outside of that right leg, roll up and twist, roll up and twist. We have one more. Roll up, twist. Both legs are going to move together. It's called a full vice. It's going to look a lot like a Pilates teaser. It's more difficult because we have the resistaball, the weight of the ball. So allow the ball to center between both legs. Both hands on top. We roll up, lifting both legs, and we lower back down. We're only going to do 4 of these, so that was our first one. Go up again. That's 2. We have 2 more. Roll up, roll down. We have 1 more. Roll up, roll down. Beautiful job. Look side to side, shaking any tension out of the head or the neck. We're going to place the heels on top of the resistaball and then lengthen the legs. This is going to work the back of the legs, hamstrings, glutes, lower backs, hands down by hips. Begin to lift the hips. So we're balancing the feet on the resistaball. Drop the hips halfway and lift. Drop halfway and lift. Try to find balance with feet resting on the resistaball. Drop, lift, one more time, drop, lift, hold high. Now lift the left leg to the ceiling, push the right leg down, keep hips lifted. Switch sides. Switch sides. Lift, switch, lift, switch, lift, switch. One more time. Lift, switch, keep both feet on, keep the hips lifted, bend the knees, squeeze the knees together, roll the ball in, lift the hips higher, lower the hips halfway, lengthen the legs. Pull in, lift hips higher, drop hips to hover, lower or lengthen legs. Pull the knees in, lift hips higher, lower the hips to hover, lengthen the legs. Pull the ball in, lift the hips, lower halfway, hold here. The hips lift and lower. Knees are squeezing together, hips are lifted, shoulder blades on the mat, lift, lower, 2 more. Last one. Now lift the hips high and pulse, 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 pulse. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. That should cause a lot of heat in the back of the legs. Lengthen the legs. Keep the right foot pushing down into the resistaball. Left leg up to the ceiling. Little single leg corkscrew, inward circle. Take it a little bigger. A little bigger. Stabilize the right leg, pushing the right leg down as big as you can, and bring that leg up to the top. Quick bend for a short little break. Lengthen, outward circle, circle outward. A little bigger. The right leg is pushing down to stabilize. A little bigger, as big as you can. One more giant circle. Now pull that knee in, lengthen that leg. Switch sides, lift. Little tiny inward circle. A little bigger, as big as you can. Another giant circle. Push the left leg down to the resistaball, pull that knee in. Switch sides. Lengthen the leg, little tiny outward circle. A little bigger, as big as you can. Pull that knee in and lengthen. We are now going to do the series of 5 in a modified version using the resistaball. Lift head, neck, shoulders. The legs lengthen as the resistaball reaches overhead, then pull in. Lengthen, pull in. Keep a neutral spine. Lengthen to strengthen, pull in. Let's do 2 more. Lengthen, pull in. 1 more. Lengthen, pull in. Let one leg hover over the floor, the other knee is into the chest. Switch legs. Switch, switch. Keep head, neck, shoulders lifted. This is the single bent leg stretch. Now go to straight legs. Switch, 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 switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the resistaball between the legs, hands behind the head, neck, shoulders lifted. The head is just resting in the hands. The legs push and lift with the resistaball between the legs. Push down and lift. This is for lower tummy. Push down and lift. Let's do 2 more. Crisscross. One knee to the chest, rolling the ball, twist opposite elbow to the knee, and then switch. Try to keep it balanced between the legs. Switch, 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 switch. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the ball down. Rest the feet on top of the ball. Breathe deep. We're going to do some stretching with the resistaball. Pull the left knee in. Lengthen the left leg to the ceiling. Pull it towards the chest. Breathe through the stretch. Now cross that leg across the midline of the body. The opposite arm opens. Keep that leg lengthened. We're stretching through the hip. Bring it back up to the ceiling. Take it in the left hand, open the right arm to the side, drop the leg open to the left. Lift that leg to the ceiling, bend the knee, cross the ankle over the opposite knee, roll the ball in, use the hands to thread between the legs to help actively pull the knees in. This is another good stretch for the hips. And we switch sides. Pull the other knee in, lengthen that leg. Cross that leg across the midline of the body, cradling it in the left arm. Right arm opens out to a capital T. And then switching sides, place that leg into the right hand. The left arm opens to a capital T. That leg opens out to the side. It's a good stretch for inner thigh as well as hips. Bend the knee, cross the ankle over the opposite knee, roll the ball in, thread the arms through. Use the elbow to help open up the top knee, that right knee, and actively pulling with the hands on the left knee, rolling it in, opening up the hips. Breathe deep. Relax the muscles in the face. Find a place of complete relaxation. And release. Both feet on top of the resistaball, fingertips actively stretch overhead, stretching up the center of the body,